Hello, I'm Cullen Gunn, CEO of Kilter Rural. Welcome to our third seasonal update for 2016. In this update, we will introduce the Balanced Water Fund and next round of farmland activity. Current water management focuses on either water for agriculture or water for the environment. The Balanced Water Fund operates to deliver multiple outcomes, supporting irrigated agriculture, the environment and returns to investors. Our General Manager of Water, Euan, will provide more information. First though, Mike Neville will update on tomato crop establishment, the status of our winter organic crops and expansion plans for next year. Over to you, Michael.
Thanks, Cullen. Right now our team is busy preparing and planting this year's summer crops. After our bumper harvest last year, we're staying focused on growing tomatoes, cotton and lucerne. Despite the unusually wet spring conditions that have delayed tomato planting in most regions, we're mostly unaffected and are more than 2/3 of the way through planting our 245 hectares. By the end of October, we will have planted 4.5 million tomato seedlings. This month, we will also start planting 405 hectares of cotton, an increase of 65% on last year. Right now, cotton beds are being set out and fertilised. Sales contracts for both tomatoes and cotton are locked away either at or above budget. The 750 hectares of lucerne is off to a great start and likely to produce more than 10,000 tonnes of premium fodder that we will sell into export and domestic markets. The first of 5 cuts will occur at the end of October. It's 2 months until we harvest our first crops of organic wheat and barley. So far, these crops are in great shape and will likely exceed our expectations. Meantime, work has begun on our next irrigation development of a massive 1,250 hectares that will comprise subsurface drip, centre pivot and gravity irrigation systems. So there's plenty going on the landscape. Thank you, and over to you, Euan.
Thanks, Mike. My name's Euan. I'm Kilter Rural's General Manager Water. In 2015, Kilter Rural teamed up with the Nature Conservancy to launch the Murray-Darling Basin Balanced Water Fund. The fund invests in water rights in the southern Murray-Darling Basin and allocates those rights in a smart way. When water is scarce and agricultural demand is higher, more water is made available to ag. Conversely, when water is abundant and agricultural demand is lower, more water is allocated to wetlands. It's a win-win, aligning the interests of people and nature. The fund generates returns for investors by leasing water rights to agricultural water users, the sale of water allocation and appreciation in the value of the underlying water rights portfolio. The fund's initial capital raise closed in December 2015, having raised 22 million in equity and 5 million in debt. And since then, the fund has managed to fully deploy all of its available capital. It's generated an operating profit 9 months ahead of forecast, made its first unit holder distribution 12 months ahead of forecast, supported its first environmental watering event, and supported the development of high-value irrigated agriculture. So now the fund's second capital raising has been initiated. For further information, please visit kilterrural.com where you can download investor documents. Thanks, and over to you, Cullen.
Thanks, Euan. That's all for this update. We'll see you next time.